Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are learning page number 53 of Qaida, which discusses the rule of Idgham. So, what is Idgham? So actually, when there is noon sakin or tanween, there are three types of tanween. Any tanween can come, and after that noon sakin or tanween, there is حروف يرملون حروف يرملون. Then we apply Idgham, and the abbreviation of Idgham is ID. After noon sakin, the first condition what you will be looking for is noon sakin or tanween. The first thing, there should be noon sakin. Sorry. There should be noon sakin or tanween. And the second thing, if you find huruf yarmalun after them, okay? So noon sakin and tanween followed by huruf yarmalun is equal to idgham. There should be noon sakin first condition. There should be huruf yarmalun. This is a second condition, and then we will apply this third thing, and this is idgham. Now we will see what huruf yarmalun are, because we know noon sakin or tanween. Yes, we surely know these two things. But what about these? These are letters. It's ya, second is ra, third is meme. So yarmalun is the mnemonic for all those letters which are idgham letters. And meme after meme, what you can see? Meme, lam. There is lam. There is, after lam, there is wow. And, sorry, this is number 6, noon. So how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 letters of idgham. So any of these letters after noon sakin or tanween, any of these letters, if you find any of these letters, you will apply idgham. So, and then there is division of these letters. One is lam, ra, ral, ra, and lam. So firstly, there are huruf yarmalun, okay? All are with idgham. But then there is other category which we divide it into two categories. One is ra and lam, ral, and the other one is yanmu. All these letters are among this yanmu. So ra and lam these two are without ghunnah, bila ghunnah, without ghunnah. We will bila ghunnah. There will be no ghunnah. There will be no nasal sound in lam and ra. And these yanmu are with ghunnah, ba ghunnah. And with ghunnah means we will keep the sound in the nose. Gunna is keeping the sound in your nose, right? So if Ra and Lam will come amongst these Yarmalun, uh, we will not keep the sound in our nose. But Yanmu are the letters which are from this Yarmalun will have Gunna in it. Okay. So these are the basics of Idgham. And okay, next slide is about. Now the question is, what is Gunna? We are saying we are applying Gunna. So what is Gunna? Sorry. We are saying that we are applying Idgham, but what is Idgham? Idgham is merging one sound into another. Okay, so we will go to Qaida now, and we will see what we have on the Qaida. And that is, okay. So can you see that this is page number 53? So, may yaqulu. So there was actually, okay, I'll write it for you. That was actually noon sakin. Okay, the sound was man yaqulu. But what happened that this ya affected this noon sakin. So this noon sakin is not anymore noon sakin, but this noon sakin is merged into ya. This is called idgham. Idgham is to merge. Mudgham. In Urdu, we say mudgham. One thing is merged into it, the other, so we says that this is mudgham into it. So mudgham means to merge in. So we will the noon, the sound of noon will merge into ya. How? Before that, it was man yaqulu. There was noon sakin and sound, and there was y sound, for example, for ya. Okay, but now not there is no sound of noon, neither there is sound of ya. There is no sound of noon, there is no sound of ya. Now there is another, there is something other sound is there. There is no sound of noon, there is no sound of ya. There is another merge sound is there. Like, okay. Because I already told you that that was actually man yaqulu. But now what we will say, we will merge this noon sound into ya, and that will become may. Because you remember, I already discussed with the slide before that when there will be ya, yanmu, there will be ya, the letter ya, we will keep the sound in our nose too. So, may yaqulu. Can you hear that there is no sound of noon and there is no sound of ya, but there is another sound which has nothing to do with these two sounds. This is actually a very different sound. So that will be may yaqulu. Actually, what happened that you will not touch the makhraj of noon, but you will keep the sifa. Sifa of noon is the ghunnah, yeah, the ghunnah to keep this the sound goes in your nose. The noon is pronounced from two makharij, like, right? There is one makhraj in your lisan and the other makhraj in your khayshum, in your nasal passage. So the nasal passage of your makhraj will stay, but not the makhraj of lam will be anymore there, because you are not touching your lisan, your tongue, to the certain place where noon was actually. You're keeping the sound in your nose because this is the part of the makhraj, but and you are going towards the makhraj of ya. May, for fatha, open your jaws. Qu, two comes down. May yaqulu. Okay, we'll go to another example, and the same thing. There is noon sakin. There is the first condition you were looking for, and that is noon sakin. The other condition was to look for the hurufe yarmalun, letters of yarmalun, and this is one of them. Ya, ra, mim, lam, waw, nun, and this is one of them. The first one, ya. So the second condition has met. So they should be applied idgham. They should be idgham. Idgham is to merge one sound into another. So what you are merging? You are merging the sound of noon sakin into ya. And how you are doing? The makhraj, the articulation point of noon is R2, like there is part of tongue and there is part of your nasal passage. You will drop the part of your tongue. You will not you will not pronounce the pronounce noon from your tongue. So tongue will go to the word to the pronunciation of ya, and you will keep the sound in your nose, which was part of articulation part of your noon. So you are keeping that sound in your nose and going towards the makhraj of ya. This makes the idgham. This completes the idgham. So how you will do? Man yakfur. Okay, we are going towards another example. You are looking for noon sakin or tanween. Yes, there where it is. Okay, here it is. So the first condition has met because we have seen tanween. One thing. The other thing, condition is to look for the hurufe yarmalun, any of the hurufe yarmalun, and this is we find it, and that is ya. And this is second condition, and we will apply surely idgham over here. So what idgham is? As you know that there is noon sakin in tanween. There is purely noon sakin. So you are pronouncing noon with your nose, but not with your lisan, not with your tongue. But you are merging the sound of noon into ya. How it will be? عيني يشرب عيني يشرب. Okay, we are going to another example. First, we are looking for the tanween. Here it is. And after that, we are looking for haruf al-nun. The ya is here. So we are pronouncing, look, they actually, there was khayran. The sound was khayran yarahu. But as you find tanween, there is ya after tanween, so you are applying idgham, and idgham is to merge one sound in another. So you are merging the sound of this noon, which is there, which is you cannot see, but you pronounce it. You're merging the sound of noon sakin into ya. So when you are saying the merged sound, there will be no sound of noon, there will be no sound of ya, but another sound will be there. Okay, actually there was it was khayran yarahu, but now when we are merging one sound into another, the any other sound is there but not noon and ya. Can you listen to me? khayran yarahu, and you're keeping the sound in your nose because you remember that we have discussed that with ya you are keeping the sound in your nose. It's with ghunnah. Yes, anyone of you, if you have played that game or you have done this in artwork, that you mix two colors, the two colors have very different qualities, but when they are mixed, they are another, there is another color. So yes, this is in Idgham too. So we will go to another example, and that is noon sakin. We are looking for noon sakin. Here it is, the first condition met. Then there is noon sakin. And the other condition is looking for the huruf noon. This is waw. Waw is one of them. So if we say it separately, that was min waraqin. But now we are merging the sound of noon sakin into waw, then it will become mew. We are keeping the sound in our nose and we are going towards the makhraj of waw. Mew waraqi. Mew waraqi. Okay, that will be mew waliyin. Adiyun. It was actually Adin wa Thamuda. Adin. But now we will merge this noon sakin, which is already there, into meme. We will merge this sound into meme. So it will become Adiyun wa Thamuda. Nuhiyun wa Adin. Now we are coming towards the example of meme. So we are looking for noon sakin first. The very first thing we are looking is noon sakin. So here we are. So this is the first condition. We got it. The other condition is we are looking for the huruf yarmulun after it. Then that is one of them, meme. So if we say it separately, that was actually min matarin. But now we will merge this noon sakin into meme. We will not pronounce the part which says with our tongue. With our tongue, if we say noon, we touch the makhraj, but in idgham, we are not touching that makhraj, but we are just keeping the sound in our nose. That was the second part of the makhraj of noon. So by keeping that makhraj, we are going towards the makhraj of meme. Mim matar. Mim matar. And you remember, we have to keep the sound in our nose because this is part of yanmu with ghunnah. The same way, mimman. The same way, qamaran. Okay, we are looking here. Okay, come here. So we are looking for tanween. We are looking for tanween. So here is tanween, first condition met. Now we are looking for huruf al-munun. Okay, meme is one of them. So if we will say it separately, that was laylatin mubarakatin. But as we have to apply idgham because the two conditions have met, so what we will do, we will say laylatin mubarakah min nur Okay, the first condition noon sakin, the other condition noon, which is part of huruf yarmalun. Now we have to merge one sound into another. So we are merging the sound of noon into noon. So min noorin. And you remember, we have to keep the sound in our nose because this is part of yanmu. These all makes yanmu. And yanmu are the letters which are idgham with ghunnah. Yanmu. Ya, noon, mim, wow. Okay, we will see this. So, khayrun. That was actually khayrun. Khayrun nuzulan. Now we will merge this tanween sound into noon, and that will be khayrun nuzulan. Okay, we will go further down. Now these two are examples of idgham without ghunnah. So this is rol. This is lam and ra and lam. So these are examples of without ghunnah. These are idgham without ghunnah. So how we will do it? So the sound of you remember we were keeping the sound in our nose. So the makhraj of noon was the only part we were applying was the nasal passage one. Right now, we are just ignoring it. We are not applying the makhraj with our tongue, and neither we are using the makhraj which is in the nose for the noon, but we are going towards the makhraj of the letter which is coming up. It will be la illam. It is like noon is not there. So the hamza is attached with lam directly. La illam. The same way that was if we will say it separately, that was min. That this is noon sakin. So that was min ladunhu. But as we see that there is noon sakin, after noon sakin there is lam, so we are applying idgham surely, and that idgham is without gunnah. We are not keeping the sound in our nose. So this meme will be directly attached to lam. Milladunhu. Okay, come here. So this example is with tanween. So after tanween, this is one condition is met and lam is there. So that was originally, if we will say it separately, that was khayrun lakum. Now what we are saying, khayrul lakum. We completely ignored the noon into it and we merged one sound into another. Khayrul lakum. Dhik, that was, if we say it separately, that was dhikrun lil alamin. Now we are merging one sound into another without gunnah, so that will be dhikrul lil alamin. The last part is, that was, if we say it separately, that was an rabbihim. But as we are not keeping the sound in our nose and we are not going towards the makhraj of noon, but we are merging one sound into another without gunnah. So the noon is being merged into ra without gunnah, so that the sound will be ar rabbihim. If we say it separately, that was an ra'ahu. Now it is ra'ahu. Then there was ra'ufun rahimun. But when we are saying it together and applying idgham without ghunnah, so the sound will be ra'ufur rahimun. Then there is ghafurun rahimun. If we say it separately, that was ghafurun rahimun. But now how we will say with idgham without ghunnah, ghafurur rahimun. غفور رحيم. سبحانك اللهم ربنا وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.